Today we're gonna unbox a basic TV, but let's stop for a second and think, why would I be unboxing and reviewing a basic TV in 2024? What would you need it for, and should you get a basic TV at this day and age? The fact is, not everyone has the money to buy a smart TV, and while basic TVs may be lacking in some advanced features, interestingly enough, there are very good basic TVs that absolutely nail the basics, picture-wise, so to say. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and for those who are returning, it's good to have you back. I'm Shababs, and in this video, we're gonna unbox and check out the Hyundai basic 32-inch TV. But not only that, we're gonna see how we can take the best advantage of any basic TV, saving you some money at the same time. If you have more questions after this, check out the links below, and if you have any comments, leave them in the description below. Remember, this is not only an unbox but also a tutorial channel. What you might know, others might not know. So here we're all gonna benefit from each other. Stick around. Talking about the general features on the box, it is a 32-inch LED HD basic TV of a 1366 by 768 HD resolution. Definitely not smart. The model we're looking at is the HL-SH32A. Further information: in the front part of the box we have HDMI and USB 2.0 labeled. No additional info on the side, neither on this side. Here at the back, same information as labeled on the front side. No additional info on the box. Kind of simple boxing, I would say. Without further ado, let's just jump into the unboxing and reviews, and make sure you stick around to the end because we're going to see how to turn this basic TV into a smart TV.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better.
On opening the box, we have the base. We have a package inside where we have a start guide, a guarantee, a detachable power cable which makes it easy to store away our TV, a control which comes with 2 AAA batteries, screws to connect the base supports, and finally the TV. Now we're going to proceed and install the base or TV support. The first thing is to place the TV face down on a flat surface. Next is to insert the bases into the specified areas on the bottom of the TV. For this, we need to get the screws, and depending on the head drive, we'll need either a star screwdriver or a flat screwdriver. In our case, we're going to be working with a star screwdriver. And finally, our base supports. To proceed and install the bases in the specified areas at the bottom, first make sure to distinguish between the right and left of the base, and between the front and back of the base. You should have R, right, on one side and L, left, on the other, which should coincide with the label on the TV. Finally, use the guides and follow the directions of the arrow. Another way to know we're installing properly is the part of the base that should be facing the front of the TV is normally longer than the rear. You can use anything roughly to measure. You don't exactly need a tape. In our case, we are going to use a screwdriver from one point to the other. We have this much. Now, if we compare to the other side, we can easily see it's shorter, meaning that's the rear. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right side. Remember, facing down. So this is our guide. This should be facing the front part of the TV. Align the screw holes and make sure to screw them tightly. Finally, test to make sure base is firmly installed and well, everything ready. Now that the TV is ready, let's check out some general features of the TV. Here below we have two internal speakers. In the middle, a button to manually power on the TV, and right next to it an LED receiver. On one side the ports are visible, which is an advantage for easier reach compared to some TVs with ports at the bottom of the TV. There is an AV input to receive audio and video signals from AV devices such as DVD, old stereos. There are also two HDMI ports, an audio output, a coaxial to connect to an antenna or cable subscription, and only one USB port. On the other side, we have the power connection. It's powered through 110 volts, and the detachable cable it comes with is a great advantage, especially when unpacking or moving the TV. Finally, if you want to mount it on the wall, the VESA measurements are 100 by 100 millimeter or 10 by 10 centimeter or 4 by 4 inch, depending on your metric system. Let's get this thing on and working, check out the resolution and see how much energy it consumes and some other things that we can do with this TV. Right here you can see the LED light turn on. With the TV turned off, 0 watts being consumed. Turned on, energy consumed is between 30 and 31 watts. As per basic operations of this TV, just press the power button to turn on the TV, turn off the TV, or enter standby mode. If you want to turn off the TV completely, unplug the power cord from the outlet. Back to turning on, first we see there is no signal as I'm not connected to any external source. Press the source button to access the input source list. There are 5 of them listed: TV, composite video, HDMI 1 and 2, and USB. Select the desired source and click OK, enter. In this case, we are going to select USB to access our pen drive or flash drive so we can show more information about resolution. From your USB storage device, you can view movie, text, music, and photo files. Choose your preferred option. In this case, we're going to go to video, then click OK/enter to access. Search the file you need and finally press OK/enter button to start playback. These right here are the volume control buttons. If you want to fast forward a movie or file or return to the previous file, etc., just click OK to enter the options on the menu, and from there select what you want to do. Some things to observe, as many have commented on my previous videos of other TVs. You should know that some USB storage devices may not be compatible with all TVs, and in this case, if you have a problem with a USB device, search and try another one to discard. The recognition speed of a USB storage device could also depend on each device, so some load faster than others. Another thing is only use a USB storage device that is formatted in the FAT16 or FAT32 file system on this TV. Finally, remember, sometimes large full HD images require more time to process, which is not a problem caused by the TV. You just have to wait and be patient. So, top question, which is a better option, a smart or a basic LED TV? Do you really need smart functionality in a television? Well, there is a wide variety of situations to consider here. If you had to take into consideration low budget, or maybe even being a simple person, so much you don't care about lots of functionality, you'd do better to get a basic TV and maybe in the future buy a streaming device like a Google Chromecast, a Roku, or an Amazon Fire Stick and convert your basic basic TV into a smart TV? Let's look at it this way. A smart TV has built-in streaming capabilities, allowing you to access apps like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, and others without needing an external device. And if it's a budget smart TV, there's a good chance you won't be able to update. But a basic LED TV with a streaming device offers much more flexibility. You can take your streaming device anywhere and connect from anywhere, and also they can be upgraded separately from the TV. In short, if you prefer the convenience of having everything in one device and don't want to deal with additional cords and accessories, a smart TV might be the better option for you. However, if you value flexibility and the ability to easily upgrade your streaming capabilities in the future, a basic LED TV with a separate streaming device might be the way to go. All depends on your preferences. Having said all this, let's go to what most of you have already been waiting for, which is using our device. In this case, we're going to use an Amazon Fire TV Stick Lite to turn our basic TV to a smart TV. The steps are pretty straightforward. Plug the Fire TV Stick into your TV's HDMI port and then power it on by plugging the included power adapter into a wall outlet. This streaming device has all been set up so we can start using it right away. If your device isn't set up, you can just connect your stick to Wi-Fi, follow the instructions to set it up, and create or sign into your Amazon account. Below is a link to how to do this if you have any doubts. From the TV, press the source button and select HDMI 1 or 2 to access the HDMI interface. That's how you can simply convert your basic TV to a smart TV. You can now start streaming movies and shows from a variety of services including Prime Video, Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV, etc. Doing this will actually help you save some cash. The only thing I might say I don't really like about this TV, even though it doesn't affect anything really, is the reception and quality of the remote control. You have to most likely point the control directly at the TV. Not like other remotes out there that you can point anywhere basically in the room and the signal will bounce back to the TV. The control also looks very plastic and cheap, but hey, for what I'm spending on this TV, that's nothing to worry about. Finally, let's talk a little bit about the menu. Press the menu button to enter the main menu. Then you can go to the sub menu where you're going to see picture, sound, time, settings. When you have the sub menu or decide on any option you're looking for, press the OK button to enter or confirm. We're going to start first with image. In image, we have picture mode. Select the appropriate picture mode. There are 4 options: dynamic, standard, smooth, and user. If you select user, the following 5 elements will be activated and you can adjust them. Contrast to adjust the difference between the dark and light areas, brightness, color, and sharpness. Color temperature will select a tone between cool, medium, and warm. Noise reduction will help reduce the noise generated. Options available are off, low, medium, and high. Sound mode will allow to select the desired sound mode. The options are standard, music, movie, sports, and user. User mode allows you to adjust the treble and the bass. Balance allows you to control the sound balance between the right and left speakers, and you can activate auto volume to adjust the sound volume automatically according to the input signal. Select the digital audio output mode. If you decide to change the digital audio output mode, the options you're going to get are off, PCM, and auto. Then we have hour. You can set sleep timer in minutes to turn off the TV automatically. The options are off, 10, 20, 30, 60, 90, 120, 180, and 240 minutes. In auto sleep, you can set the timer to automatically turn off the TV when there is no operation for the designated time. The options are off, 3, 4, and 5 hours. OSD timer will set the time in seconds to keep the menu on the screen without disappearing for a designated time when there is no menu operations. The options are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 seconds. In settings, you can select the language you want between English and Spanish. You can also select the appropriate aspect ratio from 4:3, 10:9, zoom, and or you just scan. Options vary depending on the input source. When blue screen is set to on, the screen will automatically turn blue and the sound will be muted when no signal is received. Activate the key lock to block the TV button to prevent it from being used by children. Reset will restore to default setting, and software update will update your TV, and which can only be done via USB. In summary, if you have no issues to splurge your money, then go for a smart TV. If you're someone who doesn't have issues in spending but puts great value on the roll, or maybe if you're not the type of guy who goes for plenty of features, then go for a simple TV and purchase a streaming device. At the end, the decision between buying a smart TV or a normal basic LED TV is on you. That's it for now. Hope this video has been helpful and has given you enough information on the Hyundai 32-inch LED HD basic TV model HL-SH32A, and also hope you got some idea on how to change your basic TV to a smart TV. If you are interested in knowing more about where you can get this TV or something similar or some other device mentioned in the video, you can click on the links below in the description. I appreciate your time here. If you have any questions, leave them below. Also, let me know what you think about the TV in the comment section, and don't forget to share some experience if you already have this TV. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell button so you get notified when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you soon.